between Iran and Israel will be end soon because somehow it will affect all of us in the world. Uh, Indonesia situation like oil and Israel will be oil is some the issue because our um, deposit in Indonesia only 20 days ahead. If the war is still going, so there will be another issue because we don't have sufficient deposit for the oil and coal.
We,
Yeah,
we, we hope, even though Iran has suffered, Donald Trump should learn a lesson from this happening.
sure. Yeah, every one of us should learn from this situation. If you remember, I was on the elementary school at the time. The war between Iran and Iraq, 8 years war. So somehow now we are facing the situation Iran, Israel, and US. Hopefully, the God will help us. Let me start. Ladies
Please
and
carry on.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We have here Prof. Sida Sonsri and Prof. Amar.
Carry on,
Thank you.
carry on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, Prof. Sida Sonsri from
Well.
Hi.
Thailand. Yeah, and then Prof. Amar from India. We are um, attending online seminar to discuss the topic about AI or recently development of AI. And then we started our discussion with the contemporary or recent situation, the war between Iran, Israel, and US. It will affect all of us in the world. However, the war between Russia and Ukraine give us the same times the noodle, the instant noodle in Indonesia rise the price. Yeah, because somehow this kind of situation in the past. Uh, I am not sure how will go further in Indonesia situation since the oil and coal depend to the import as well. Hopefully, because as you know, in Muslim society all over the world uh, uh, celebrate Ramadan during this time. Hopefully that we could pray and we could have the safe word. Thank you to Prof. Sida and Prof. Amar already.
Sida is an
Hi.
old
Hi.
friend. Hi,
Yeah.
Sida. How are you?
Sama-sama. Long
How
time
are
to
you?
see you. Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Glad to see you.
Great. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Of all of you could attend this seminar, and then this seminar already. We are in the third sessions, and then I am happy because Prof. Sida and Prof. Amar could come together with us. And the first speaker, I would like to invite Prof. Sida to present, and then after the presentations, we will have a Q&A, and hopefully Prof. Amar have same time to respond from as a discussant. Yeah. So first of all, thank you, and then go ahead, Prof. Sida.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Prof. Sida.
Yeah. Good afternoon from Thailand. Yeah. This is AI governance, right? AI
Sure.
governance. The topic
Sure.
is AI governance. And I would like to talk a little bit on AI governance and how to use AI efficiency and how to manage AI. It is very useful, to use AI at this time, at this moment, at this time, in everything, and every subject matters, from social science, humanities, and science. But there is a problem of AI. The user should know the context and subject matter of the things that they use. They should know the subject matter first, uh, uh, and they should know the field. Should exactly know the field. AI, otherwise AI will guide you to the wrong information. Yeah. Or if you make a mistake in your subject matters, I one time I tried to test AI, one of AI, about the Philippine information, and I asked AI about something on the Philippines, and AI got a mistake on the date and the events. So I just respond to them that this is not true. It is not true. You should change that one because it's not very uh, very uh, so the AI told me that uh, I am sorry, I will correct it. I said that I am sorry for my mistake, I will correct it. This is the AI respond to me. So this is the mistake of the AI, And another thing is my thesis at YC, sometimes they use all the AI to write the thesis for them, chapter 1 up to chapter 5. But if they don't know the subject matters, they will guide you to the wrong one. So this is is not useful for the AI, but it is useful for the medical area because the doctor will study the subject matters themselves, and after that they guide the AI to use like that. For the medical, it's okay, but for social science, humanities, it's not okay if they don't know the subject matters of of the things that they ask, something like that, or of the subject matter. Yeah. So I think AI is very useful. So I asked my student that you should put in your thesis that you use AI just for grammar correction, but not analysis. Yeah, that one. So I asked them to write this one. Otherwise, they copy all of that, and I check the AI. So this is sometimes it's useful, but sometimes it's not useful. It is useful when you analyze the subject matter by yourself, but not to ask the AI to analyze your subject matters. AI just the guideline, study only. Yeah, but not to analyze for you. Yeah. I want to say just only this one. AI will be useful when you know the subject matters, when you know the contents of the studies. Yeah. But it will guide you to the mistake when you don't know about the subject matters, the content of the subject. Yeah. This is a AI governance. Yeah. There are many AI now, like ChatGPT and another AI. Yeah. Even the translation, but they can correct you the grammar. but not subject matter, but not analysis. Yeah, I just talk just only that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Sida. Since now we are co-working with AI, namely, for example, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, Copilot,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
name it, a lot of things. And then somehow
I cannot hear.
it seems that the connection in my side is not good enough, but somehow I will continue that Prof. Sida highlight that on the social science and humanities, we should know the situation and details because if we rely on the AI itself, it might be could lead us to the wrong
The
situations.
wrong one. Yes.
They will not have the ability to work in details. And then one of the powerful um, condition of the writing or the work in social science and humanities is about detail and storytelling. So if you are going to work with the AI or generative AI, somehow they don't have the ability to do that. That's why we still need to work hard for this kind of situation of the research and development on the AI governance. That's the presentation from Prof. Sida Sonsri. I would like to invite Prof. Amar to say something as the feedback. Yeah, this is the side or the perspective from Prof. Sida, since she is in Thailand, that as we know well that our geography or our situation could lead us to the some kind the perspective. So it might be another perspective, the rich perspective from Prof. Amar, since he is in India. So in between Indonesia, India, and Thailand could benefit to this kind of situations. Without further ado, I'd like to thanks and Prof. Amar. Time is yours, Prof. Amar.
Well, to begin with, what is much more important, I mean, very important for us, we have to understand what exactly the situation about governance in our part of the world. Well, in order to contextualize the understanding of responsible governance, we have to ap- understand the character of AI. AI, the technology, well, with AI is that it has got two sides. One is it has got wonderful positive signs which can give us lots of benefits. Simultaneously, AI has got negative quality as well. So the two qualities in one technology, one is positive, another is negative. So, well, it depends upon the person who has command over this technology, how that person applies this technology to the situation. And we have to think of governing about it. Well, another aspect is that not all the countries, or for that matter, a single
Single
country
country.
can have different dimensions. Some countries may be small, and to be a governance in that kind of small country can be something which we can do in a very responsible way. But in a large country with lots of diversity within that country, what is possible is that AI may be applied in very, very diverse ways in a single country if the country is diverse in different dimensions. And even education itself in a diverse country is not of a single character, is not of the same standard. So when we have diversity in both character and the quality of education itself within a single country, the problem we have is that how to understand the two aspects of AI, positive and negative, and apply the technology. Well, in this kind of situation, what is much more difficult is that AI is such a technology, it is very difficult to generalize it. Education, for that matter, we can generalize. But how do we generalize the understanding and application of AI is a very difficult task. Some people may appreciate it in a faster way and in a much more deeper way than some other people, unlike education. So when a technology has both positive and negative sides, and when it cannot be generalized to the population, so in a big diverse country, it is, well, there is a big possibility of some people using it for his or her convenience and thereby compromise the interests of the lower groups, poor groups, or well, middle class population. It is, well, it's a very difficult scenario we
Scenario.
are going to face. I'll stop at this point.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Amar. We have additional insight from Prof. Amar, since the usage of AI will bring us from our standing situation. If we have a diversity, we have somehow as well as the knife. So AI will come up with the positive side and the negative side, and then this will come up the situation how the person use the AI. So somehow not only about the governance itself, but the situation how that we could empower or the capacity building of the people for those who are using AI. I'd like to give the opportunity to the floor for uh, uh, giving feedback, questions, or comment for those both of our presentation. We have Prof. Sida the first, and we have discussant the second one, Prof. Amar. If you want to have uh, voice voice comment. Feel free to open your mic, or you can type on the chat box over there, or for those who are joining through the streaming of YouTube, so you can write your comment. I will read for you, and then don't forget your name, where are you from, your affiliations, and then the questions you direct it to which one, to Prof. Sida or Prof. Amar. Yeah, there is one question, Prof. Sida. How the situation in Thailand actually the governing of AI nowadays? Please.
Now because they copy all the AI to use in the school, in the university, and in the works. So it is very dangerous one because they could not somehow they could not analyze the subject matter that they use. Yeah. So I still wonder why who who check this AI. There is one university that they use AI and it is wrong. But who can check that is wrong? If if the advisor or the boss cannot check, so it will pass on. It's, it's very dangerous one. And
Yeah.
just they pro the AI a lot in Thailand, and they have a training on AI. Yes, now, but they don't talk about the negative way that Professor Amma talk. Just the positive one, only that. So it should talk about the negative of AI also, but not always the positive one.
Yeah, okay. That's the situation of Thailand. How they copy all without editing, and then it could affect our situation in the teaching and learning. Yeah. And now, Prof. Amar, how the situation over there in India, since we learned that every top IT company in the world are Indians.
Yeah.
So it might be there is a very good situation understanding of AI or IT technology in the world from
Yeah.
Indian side. So what do you think, Prof. Amar?
Well, when we talk of India, the general talk, well, if well, the general talk of India ends at, well, the point where West Bengal is. India has a portion which is Southeast Asian. There's a part of India which is Southeast Asia. I'm talking about states like Assam, states like Manipur, states like Tripura, states like Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh. That is the Southeast Asian part of India. But in the Indian discussions and the debates, that part, well, is completely forgotten. So when we talk of AI in the sense where we want to take advantage of it in the development process, well, right now also the debate is confined. How to take advantage of AI, you'll find that the debate confines to the part which goes up to West Bengal. The Southeast Asian part of India is completely left out. That is why I said in a diverse country, it's very difficult to talk of AI and link it up with the development process. That is what responsible governance is. Responsible governance has to see to it that the benefits of any change are shared by all. But in the case of India, the discussion right now, the debate right now is confined on any issue, not just AI, on any issue is confined to the what they call mainland. That ends at the West Bengal point, and it has nothing to do. They leave the Southeast Asian part of India as something, that is far away. Let's forget about it for in our discussions, and let us confine to the mainland. So the debate of AI you'll find being confined in cities like, say, Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, and areas where Indian institutes of technology, National Institute of Technology are situated. So the debate on this AI is yet to reach the Southeast Asian part of India. So when we talk of responsible governance, what is the possibility in the case of India is that people who are conversant with the application, with the use of AI, can easily take advantage of the Southeast Asian part of India. And in that case, if something like that happens, it is possible that the region which is already less developed, that could be another flow of property out of that part of Southeast Asian part of India to the larger part of India. So, in rather than enjoying the benefits of AI with a responsible governance, I'm not saying that AI itself is ungovernable. AI itself can be governed responsibility, but we have to understand who are the people applying that technology and how they are applying that technology. Monitoring of that is a very difficult task. So, monitoring of that has to be responsibly and very convincingly is to be conducted by the government. That is where the problem is in a diverse country like India, where different regions have different levels of development and the governance. That is exactly where we have to see a government who are really conversant with AI. It should not be that some people are conversant and the government itself is not very conversant. So we have to have a government which is fully conversant with AI and the way developments are taking place and the applications are taking place in AI to see to it that some people do not take advantage of some regions and people of some regions. It should be that all the regions of the country equally share the benefits of AI. That is where responsible governance re- issues come out in the case of India.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Amar. So, actually, for those who are in Southeast Asia, we have another side of relations. As well as with India. So long time ago, we have neighborhood between India in the ocean side over there. And then somehow it seems, yeah, occasionally we forgot this situation. And then Indonesia, for example, go through the different part, they go to Asia Pacific, not to Asia as the Indian side. That's actually we could see as the comprehensive as the Southeast Asia will go further. And then in the near future, maybe it is a good opportunity for us to extend when it was on the pandemic situation. We did Southeast Asia and India seminar. So somehow in the near future, we could extend and start this situation again. And then I will invite everyone to um, to give feedback, comment, questions. Yeah, for those who are in the Zoom, you can uh, open your mic, or you can write the questions over there in the chat box. And then for those who are in the Zoom, in the YouTube streaming, so you can write your comment or question over there, and then I will read it for you. Yeah. Another question, Prof. Sida. So, how the situation in the teaching and learning actually, because you said that the students copy all from ChatGPT, from Gemini, from Copilot for this kind of situation. So, do you have any treatment, or do you have anything to do with that to still we can co-work with this all generative AI, in the same times enhance the capacity of the students? Time is yours.
Yes, for me, I have to let them say that they use grammar correction in thesis or in the studies or in research, and after that, I will check AI by myself. If they copy, I will ask them to change it. That that is my yes. But I don't know how about the others, Professor. Yes. So this is the one that we can protect. Yeah, not use AI, not use the whole AI. Yeah, because one thing is in Thailand, since we use Thai language, and somebody they use AI to translate into English, but sometimes it's wrong. So I have to correct it. Yes. Yeah, this is the academic environment in Thailand. Unlike in the Philippines, they can write by themselves, they can write in English, Yeah.
Okay, Prof. Sida, even talk that you are now uh, now in Thailand, but you have a very good experience in Philippines. Could you say something about Philippines, so we can have the diversity of perspective from not only Indonesian side, Thailand side, but also Philippines. So, do you want to say something about Philippines? How they the usage of the AI?
About the Philippines, they just use AI just introduction or general information, and but after that they analyze by themselves, like environmental effects, something like that. They they have to analyze by themselves. Yeah, they know about their subject matters. Yeah, that's the Philippines, but not in Thailand. Yes. So just use AI in general information, or use for the grammar, something like that, but not for the translation. Sometimes it will lead you to the mistake information. Yeah. But in the Philippines and India, they can use English, so it's better than Thailand. Yeah. For Thailand, so they don't know how to write, so they just depends on AI. Yeah, this is in Thailand.
Okay, so you mentioned before that there is English skill or language skill in Philippines. Would it helps a lot, or how the situation?
The
Well,
Philippines, yeah, they can do by themselves, and they study by themselves. They analyze by themselves. They can do, yes, but not ask the AI to analyze for them. Most of them, they know the subject matters already, and not to use the AI to translate, because they can write in English. But in Thailand, uh, most of uh, most of uh, most of the population, they don't know about English, for the academic environment for the students, no, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Prof. Sida. So I will go to Prof. Amar. The
Well,
situation
well,
in
well,
India,
well,
somehow there is some like or how the situation like in Philippines. Indian society has a good skill in English. Yeah, uh, compare to the other society. And then somehow, if we are working with IT, so there is a need of English of that situations. So what do you think about this situation, English, AI, governance, and the ability of usage of IT through the English performance? Please, Prof. Amar.
well, there is no governance policy on AI yet. But let's look at ourselves to a single individual. How invasive AI is when we write all the modern like laptops or mobiles come with AI. When we write articles or when we write messages, well, ultimately the messages get somewhat which we never wrote. So in the articles, when we send to others or to the well for publication,
There
well,
is
well,
a
it ultimately comes out, we find some words which we never put. So AI is a very invasive kind of a technology. So this is exactly where the governance itself has to be very conversant with the use of AI. So that is where the problem is. Governance is not something which is done by the educated. Well, I don't mean that the politicians or things are uneducated, but what is much more important, say, I'm telling you my personal experience. When we write articles, some words will come from somewhere. We don't know from where, and we never wrote those words. And while sending messages in the mobile also, we find some words which we never use. That is what AI is. So it is very advanced kind of a technology. That is where we have to be extremely careful
mm,
while governing, while governing the application of this technology. That is where we need to start our applying our mind on how to go about it. It should not that it should not be that we delay the application of our mind to evolving policies for AI because we need to be careful right from now. Right from now, it is happening in with our own personal news. When we write something, as I said earlier, and to repeat it once again, we find words when it comes out which we never wrote. That is what AI is. So that is where responsible governance and how to evolve responsible governance, and that those are the issues we need to be very careful. We know what we write in our articles, we know what we write in our messages, but at the end, we find some words which we never wrote. And from where those words come? Definitely from AI, which is already installed in the machines. When laptops now come with AI, mobiles now come with AI, they
yes,
are the ones who are intervening in our efforts. So it's not an easy task, and that is why I say we need to start application of mind to evolve how to control the
yeah,
behavior and the character of AI without further delay. Well, that is my point.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. Amar. So Prof. Amar give us another highlight about this kind of situations, not only where we stand up to usage of AI, in the same times there diversity, there is a positive and negative, and then somehow the situation itself in India, there is no any kind of governance, how to uh, apply AI in our daily life. Since somehow the situation, not only the AI with the one device, but with the laptop, with the handphone, and a lot of things to do. And then, Prof. Sida, do you want to say something?
Yes, I would like to ask. I would like to ask Professor Ahmad that for your opinion, how to control the AI. For your opinion, Professor Ahmad.
Yeah, so Prof. Amar, how to control or how to manage actually this AI? Go ahead, Prof. Amar.
Well, that is something which we cannot do. I mean, we don't know.
We don't
We
know.
don't know. And the persons who are evolving the application and in well, they are the ones who are giving character of AI. Those who are applying their mind on the further evolution of AI, because it is technology which is evolving every day. AI is evolving every day, and they are developing their well how things are with AI. They are the ones who know. We don't know anything. We don't know how the technology is getting involved and how they are doing about it. That is something which we don't know. And as I said, what we can do is even the application is something which comes inherently. While we write something, we okay, AI, you also come, let us evolve. We don't say. We are not asking for any kind of help or something from the AI. AI itself, well, in a very inherent way, comes in. It's not something which comes from outside. It comes with very inherently from the, well, from the mobile, from the laptop we are using. We are not asking for it, but they come on their own. That is where we need to fully understand, and we need to cooperate and request our scientists how to go about it and how to do things. How to do things. It should not be that AI comes in and writes something. The very thing is that, well, a person can even write an article by just giving the topic and using AI. That is not what we want. We will be killing even learning itself. If we continue things like that, well, education itself will suffer. So we want a situation where education will not suffer, but AI will be just an assistant. It should not be that AI dominates.
Oh yeah.
The situation now is that AI is increasingly dominating. As I said earlier, when we write something, some words somehow get inserted without
Yeah.
our understanding. That means AI has started dominating us, and we should not allow AI to dominate our
Yeah.
behavior and the way we do things. Well, that is
So
where responsible governance should come in and ask the scientists and technologists, don't allow AI to indulge in this kind of behavior. That is how, because we don't know how the technology works about. It's only the technology comes and starts working spontaneously without our asking for it. Well, we should request the technologists and the scientists to stop that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Prof. Amar.
Professor.
Go ahead, Prof. Sida.
Yeah, I would like to tell you that that now that there is a program of checking AI for writing article and thesis now. Yeah, there is a program, many program to check that. If we have article like I am the editor, when they write something about 15 pages, so I ask there is one program that checking is it a duplicate or not, or is it a AI writing or not, something like that. Yes, that is a program.
Okay, so somehow we start our discussion from governance of AI, and then the same times we have discussed the situation about diversity of these situations, and then another situation that how to manage, yeah, how to avoid the negative of AI. In the same times, Prof. Sida update that there is another program to check the AI situation in writing. Yeah, namely, for example, the brand of Turnitin.
Yeah.
There is another feature of them. And then somehow we will go further. We still have around 14 minutes to end our session, the third session of our international seminar. So somehow we already have insight from Thailand, Philippines, and India. And then we have one common situation that our government uh, didn't have the guidelines or the governance of AI in these teaching and learning situations, or somehow in this daily life for us. So if we go back to the situation of calculator and then wash machine, so uh, when this both of the machine, for example, rise up at the time. So we didn't imagine how it could be. And then we are facing the situation of AI. Everyone could benefit from this one as well as the negative one. And then I would like to have one story for my individual experience. I went to one mall in Bandung a few weeks ago, and then somehow they could check the health situation with AI, and then the feedback not again from the medical doctor itself, but it come from the machine, from AI. So this is the situation we could face one by one. AI will arrive in our daily life, not only in computer, for example, ChatGPT, Gemini, but for
Gemini.
those another things. And then we can see another website like Canva. They already apply AI in this kind of situation. Turnitin, they have the AI checking. So somehow in the first sessions of the keynote speaker of this one, the professor from Tokyo City University highlight actually the invention of AI started at the time 63. Yeah, going back to the 63. So what we could benefit uh, what we could benefit this recently year actually not suddenly or not instantly arrive in the earth, but there is a long, long process of this kind of situations. So before we close our sessions, our international seminar that a collaborative work between STEBI Al Muhsin Yogyakarta, Institut Agama Islam Rawa Aopa Konawe Selatan, and Lembaga Teknologi Mahasiswa Islam Cabang Makassar Timur. And then one more questions to Prof. Sida, and then Prof. Amar. What is the future of AI in education, or what is the future of AI with the possibilities of governance? Prof. Sida, go ahead.
I think it is very dangerous if we use the AI for not consider the right one. So if we use the AI, the user should know the subject matter themselves and analyze. They should analyze the AI also, not let AI to analyze us, but we should analyze AI that it is right or wrong. Yes, like me, I check the AI, but sometimes it's wrong. But when I respond to them that it is wrong, and they said that I am sorry, I will correct it. That AI told me like that. Yes. So should be careful, like Professor Amato, that should be careful to use AI. And AI, there is a negative and positive also. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, same questions, Prof. Amar. What is the future of AI in education, teaching and learning? What is the future of AI without governance? So go ahead, Prof. Amar.
Well, communication is very important in modern times, but AI is already in that business. When we look in our Google account, when we look in our Yahoo account, all the networks, well, providers, Yahoo or Google, they are now reducing the size which any person can have. They're limiting to 15 GB, 16 GB, because what is happening is that, yeah, this AI, this must be AI. Well, our photographs in our mobile, they will put it in the website. And so they will put it as part of the account, where whether it is Yahoo or whether it is Google, they will put it as part of that account. That
Oh, yeah.
means they are getting something from Google or they're getting something from Yahoo, whereas the person suffers. One is getting, the person is having only 50 letters in his email, but already will get a message that you have already used 80%, for example, of your account. So the person gets, well, the service is that the person gets photographs which are 20 years old, 26-year-olds, 25 years old. Well, in one way, that's good, but that is business for the people who are using AI, because they put it in the person's, okay, they try to identify this person is using what account, whether it is Yahoo or whether it is Opera, whether it is Google. So they put it as part of that account. So when the person uses those photographs, that is the moment the person will not know, but the size of the account will get much bigger, and the person will not have much space to utilize his or her email account. That is the problem. So what is to be beneficial and what is not to be used, well, they can send it to the person and let it be decided the person. It should not be that they just pick up the person from the person's mobile, any photograph they have, and use it as business in the person's account. That already that kind of scenario is happening. It's happening with my both accounts. That is why all the accounts today is limited to 15 GB or 16 GB. That's because AI has put so many things without knowing the person. Earlier it was 70 GB, 80 GB. From that, it's now 15 because AI has put so many things and they cannot afford. And AI keeps doing that. So AI should not indulge in business. It
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be only it should be only a means for the individuals to apply to get benefit out of it. So instead of doing that, they can make some all books available or some things available which the person doesn't get. They can take a fee out of it, the price out of it, but it should not be that without knowing the person, without any telling the person that they are using the person's email space for their business. And that is how things are happening. That means that both the positive and negative sides of AI are already in play for business purposes. So AI should be a technology for development. AI should not be a technology for business. That
yeah.
is to be very clear for the responsible governance of this technology.
Okay,
That
so
is what.
I learned from Prof. Amar there is a responsibility of the governance of AI. So about the business side, so the beneficial for everyone, so it could be taken to account. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the of our sessions. We still have 4 minutes to for our time for this session. Let me introduce Prof. Amar first to say closing statement before we end, and then after Prof. Amar, Prof. Sida. And this is the end of our session. So, Prof. Amar, your closing statement. Yeah, go ahead, Prof. Amar, your closing statement
Closing
for our
session.
end of our sessions. Any conclusions or any end of the message or anything? Go ahead, Prof. Amar.
Well, what I wanted to say is that I have said it. I have said it is that this technology should be governed in such a way that it is utilized for development. It's not utilized for non-development purposes. That 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 is the point. I would like once again, responsible governance should play the role of controlling AI to see to it that they confine to the positive side and the negative side is
Okay.
nil, zero.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Amar. The word is responsibility of AI, and then the usage of the AI is for development, not the other side of life. So, Prof. Sida, your closing statement to end our sessions.
My is AI is advantage and disadvantage. So we should be careful to use AI. Yes, that's
Yeah,
my closing. Yes.
thank you, Prof. Sida. So, Prof. Sida points that we should take care the usage of AI because somehow the AI has the negative and positive side. So we should make sure that the usage of our situation in AI is the positive one. We should avoid and manage the negative side of that. Thank you to Prof. Sida, thank you to Prof. Amar, thank you to everyone, thank you to STEBI Al-Musi Yogyakarta, thank you to Institut Agama Islam Rawa Aopa Konawe Selatan, thank you to Lembaga Teknologi Mahasiswa Islam, Himpunan Mahasiswa Islam Cabang Makassar Timur, and the support from DPP KNPI, support from Universitas Jakarta, support from um, persatuan apa namanya? Uh, Let me see. Ya, sorry. Thank you for the support for Forum Anggota Mahasiswa Persatuan Insinyur Indonesia and then HMI cabang Konawe Selatan already give us opportunity to work together to discuss the AI, even though that we are in the middle of Ramadan, but still we have opportunity to learn together. Thank you very much. Would you like to open your
Our pleasure,
camera,
our
please?
pleasure.
Can have
Thank
a
you.
picture together. Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Veka and Professor
Thank you.
Amma. Nice to see you there.
Yeah,
Wonderful,
we
wonderful,
will
wonderful.
continue. We will
That's
continue our
wonderful.
work with the seminar, India and Southeast Asia. So hopefully we can manage this event soon, and then will give us beneficial to learn together. Thank you, and have a nice
Thank you.
afternoon,
Thank you,
everyone.
thank you, thank
The
you.
Zoom is
Thank
end.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.